highly recommended.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. And this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here. They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. The Bengals out and ready to punt. This returnable from inside his own 40. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. Oh, big hole, left side. The speed on display. He's in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Badgley's extra point is good. And the Ravens will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. J.C. Horn that time with the good coverage, and he knocks it away. Here now, 3rd and 5. Throw it again. It's Williams. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Williams to the air once more. And go right back to Harrison. He's got him again.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Second and a yard. They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And he's going to be close to a 1st down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll go play action here with Williams.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Here's 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Williams. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the 1st quarter, but that was their 3rd attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. I think you got to start looking elsewhere. You don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through him.
He's got his man complete. That's Judy.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
So push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. They'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. This one is caught by Dotson. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Throwing again, Williams. And he's in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Here's Greg Joseph for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
7-7.
Here's 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
A play fake. Now Williams going for it all. That is brought in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket, and great example of it here.
On the run, here's Hall. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got it at about the 8. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when...
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Breece Hall, touchdown Bengals. Here's Joseph now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bengals will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Velus Jones going to bring it out. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. He'll go right back to Goedert. He's got it again. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. Tackle there by Keanu Neal. On second down, Richardson. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and to also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
That's caught left side by Goedert. That's catch 3 just on this drop, and it gets his team a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
In motion now, it's Collins. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. From the gun, Richardson. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase in what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. He's going to let this one go deep. And this ball is intercepted by J.C. Horn. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we've reached halftime here in our Thursday Nighter to start the new NFL week. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Velus Jones now on the return. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. He gets free. And he's going to go all the way for the touchdown. But hold everything. There's a flag way back on the other side of the field, and this one is going to get wiped away. Looking to throw, Richardson. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
A second down throw for Richardson. That's a short one, caught by Goddard. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Mike, I have to be honest. When offenses come up with run play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Breece Hall, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. And this ball incomplete on third down. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down. This fielded inside the 35. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. First and 10 now from the 36. On the bootleg, it's Richardson. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kyle Duggar. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. What a time for a pick-6 for the defense as the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one. The defense extends the margin with the pick-6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick-6 them, and you're able to extend that
lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got it.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed. So give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy. And this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down. Here's Richardson. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Ravens. And a special moment as the rookie catches his 1st NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his 1st career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game. Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play threw it up to the left corner of the end zone. And Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll go play action here with Williams. The open receiver is Dotson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. A give. Here's Hall. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. Second and 7. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He completes this one to Mallory. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll send a tight end in motion. 3rd and short yardage. Here's Williams. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
It's first down, and it's Hall. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Ravens' 23-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 12. play fake. Now Williams. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On third down, it's Williams. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. You're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
They'll run, it's Hall. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Breece Hall, touchdown Cincinnati. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Throwing, Richardson. Now a deep ball here for Collins.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And third down coming up. Now Richardson. And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Here we go. This is 4th down. Now Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller. And he will be taken down, but there is a penalty flag down. A silly penalty may erase the turnover. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. To the left side. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. The tight end, Allen, in motion. They'll drop to throw. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. It was Jalen Watson who got the arm in there to break that one up. Throwing on second down, Richardson. And he gets that one complete to Collins. And he will score. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Baltimore. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
They'll start this one with a three tight end look. Trying the left side, here's Hall. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the give, it's Hall. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Dotson, the man in motion. They'll go again with Hall. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Greg Joseph on for a field goal, a 48-yard attempt.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. And this one is blocked.
So they clearly have a beat on this kicking unit. Now, there's two ways to do it. They either have a tip on the long snapper or the holder. But either way, in this case, they're able to time the snap count perfectly, gain an advantage on the outside, and come away with a huge block.
Here's 1st and 10. Richardson. Now he'll run it.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Here we go. One final play. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense pulls here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one in the win column for the Bengals. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. So that'll just about do it.